Hello and welcome to Krista's So Crafty. Today I'm going to show you how to take a table runner and turn it into a tote bag. So put your runner right sides together and you're going to measure out 2-inch corners and then you're going to cut those out. Those are going to make the bag nice and big on the bottom. And then you're just going to sew down both sides. Now I stitched right where the binding was and that worked well for me. And I did that on both sides. Now you're going to take the opening where we cut that square out. You're going to put those so that the right sides are touching and you're just going to pin it in place. This is going to create the boxy bottom so that it's, got a fair size bottom to stand on so the bag will stand up. And so then push that all down and you're going to fold open those seams and we're going to pin them down. Now there's a lot of bulk there. That's why I chose to, open them up. We're going to do the same thing for both sides. Make sure you do a back stitch at the beginning and the end. At this point, you can now take and turn your bag right sides out. Make sure you poke up those corners. And for the most part, your bag is done. This is definitely a quick and easy way to do a bag. Now, it's at this point that I realized that my little ladybugs were going to be hanging upside down and the flowers were going to be upside down as well. I'm not going to redo it. It's just something for me. It's fine. But you want to make sure that your material, that your runner is not going to be upside down like these. So just double check that. Either way, the process still works and you can still follow the same procedure to make a tote bag. So now I have these 2 leather straps off an old purse that I think I'm going to use those to put onto the bag. Now, all you do is just same as any bag is you just take it, lay them all out. For this bag, I just took and lined it up with the white on the tote bag. But if you want, you can go about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch from the edge. And then I just took and sewed a square inside that little red piece that is on the tote bag. And this is what's going to attach the straps onto the bag. Now that you have the one strap sewn on, what you're going to do is you're going to take the other end of the strap and you're going to lay it out onto the bag, but you want to make sure that the strap is not twisted, and I just used the bag to help with the placement. And just sew around the same thing as you did on the other one, just make a box. And this will help hold it in place and make it nice and secure so it's not going to fall off. And just like that, you have a tote bag that is now made from a table runner. This is such a great way to use up these table runners. You put a lot of work and effort into these, and sometimes you just want to change things up. So why not make it into a tote bag? As for the straps, I did use some from an old purse that was wrecked, but definitely you can make them out of material. I do have a video that I will post here, and if you want, you can go and have a look at that, and it shows you how to make the straps. But I really hope you enjoyed this. It was such a fun project to make, and now I have another tote bag. I'd like to thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and click on the bell to receive notification every time I post a new video. Thank you again, and happy crafting!